Welcome back everybody, Canadian Silver Saver here again, and today is going to be an exciting feature because I am not featuring any silver. It is just going to be all gold and some pretty exciting gold pieces as well to show you. Some rare ones and just some unique pieces that I have available to me, and a big thank you to my sponsors, Silver Gold Express. And this is where you're going to reach out to me or go to their website and be able to pick up some of these items at a really good deal considering the age and the rarity of some of this stuff. So let's get right to it here with some Johnson Matthey stuff. People are going to love this. Boom. Look at that. Johnson Matthey fine gold. Now I just put this up on my Instagram a couple days back, and it's just a cool piece to have. I've got a couple of them here. They're done in the old packaging, all sealed up there, the JM on the back. And these are 1 troy ounce of fine gold, and just to kind of be able to hold the bit of an old school piece like this, but the condition it's in is perfect because it's been all sealed up. So, and there's 2 of them here in my hand, so I just wanted to be able to, bit of gold porn, I guess, at this point for people. I was really excited to be able to see these because I've not seen them in hand, not in this type of condition anyways, in this old retro packaging here. So very cool. Won't make these anymore, as we know. Very cool pieces. There's a couple pieces of gold there I wanted to share. And the other thing that's unique is when you see gold that's been made by another company for another company that really produces metals or money. And this is an interesting collaboration. These, I've got a couple of these here, and they're hard to find. And again, if anybody's interested, reach out to me or head on over to Silver Gold Express. But I encourage you to follow the Instagram and the Facebook page and that, so that you can stay up to date, because I share a lot of their stuff on their own page now, as well as my own Canadian Silver Saver. But if it's directly related to them, you'll see much more on their pages. And then features on the YouTube here. But these pieces are cool. They're a coin, Scotiabank, but they're made by Valcambi. And so these are Swiss-made 24 karat 3/9 or 4/9 fine gold, sorry. You see the 4/9 there. And they're the little Scotiabank guys. You can see a little bit bigger than my thumb, and I don't have big hands or anything. But really cool piece to have, and very rare to find. I've never seen one in person in a package. I've only seen a couple of pictures of them, to be honest. So in package is quite unique to see, and I have 2 of them in my hand right now. So that is a very cool thing to have, 2 unique Valcambi Scotiabank made coins here. I guess they're around, right? Because they don't actually have a denomination on them, I don't believe. But yeah, so they're round, I guess, but still Scotiabank made, not doing it anymore. Really cool pieces I wanted to show you, because I feel like these are something that's going to end up in somebody's home pretty quickly now that I've got access to them and the word's getting out. So wanted to feature them before they disappeared on me. And then the last piece that I'm going to feature today of gold, and that'll be it for the for today, is this beautiful piece here. Now it's been sealed up, so I'm not opening it up, but this is a 100-gram chunk of Royal Canadian Mint gold. Look at that poured Royal Canadian Mint bar. Very cool to see, and I've never seen this. This is first time I've seen this. I looked them up, found out a little bit about them because I had not seen one before. There's your 4/9 pure gold, a nice low number too, 246. So really cool, beautiful piece of gold here. A nice little pile of gold here in front of me. Just imagine how much, if I was to cash this in, how much this would be here. This is so cool. Now, yeah, the market's made a bit of a change right now. So if anybody's looking to invest at a low premium, now's the time. Hit up some of these higher premium items that you might pay for when the market's a little bit lower. And then that way, when the market goes back up, you can make your premiums back, right? So, and I truly believe it will. I'm not saying we're going to see $1,000 silver or anything like that, or $70 silver. I'm not one of these hype guys, but I do think that it's a solid investment for your future. It's a hedge against inflation. Hold it, you own it. And I think there's a lot of brainwashing going on out there that electronic money and cryptocurrencies are the way to go. And the reality is, if we have a power outage, there's no money, right? And as soon as look what's happening in Venezuela and even now in Mexico on that with the dollar and or their currency and what's happening. And just a little touch on this. I mean, I'm sure I've mentioned this on my channel before, and a lot of people know this. But if people out there are watching me and they don't realize this, a big reason for this is the hedging against inflation and the fact and hedging against a potential crash in fiat currencies. The American, Canadian dollar, British pound, all of that are current fiat currencies around the world. And if you look back in history, there is not one single, that's a zero, a big donut of cryptocurrencies that have survived. There isn't one cryptocurrency left that was made. They've all crashed, apart from maybe what's live right now, and they make a new one after a while, right? So the US dollar is riding high on that right now, and I think there's potential in my lifetime for sure to see a big impact on that, and that's why I'm stacking a lot more gold and silver than I would other electronic means of making money that seem like you get rich quick overnight. To be honest, I'm long-term patient guy. If I was to stick $50,000 worth of gold and silver under my mattress tomorrow, I would have $50,000 worth of buying power. Say 25 years from now, if that's the case, or 20 years from now. I stick $50,000 of cash under my bed and under my mattress, and basically say 20 years from now when I go to use that, the buying power of that $50,000 is much, much lower than what it would be today, right? So it's going to drop in value tremendously over that time as inflation goes up and fiat currency value goes down. So by having metals always maintain with the market, so or with the inflation, and it's a hedge against inflation. So yes, the buying power of the dollar 20 years from now is going to be lower, but the value of metals will ride with that inflation, and it's just a really, really great way to ensure you're building your wealth regardless of what happens out there in that electronic market. All right. Diversify your holdings. I definitely think it's a good idea to have a little bit of stocks and a little bit of crypto if that's what you want to do. Invest in some of the marijuana stocks these days because they're very popular, but don't count on that, because overnight that can disappear. If you've bought this, sure, the market will go up and down, but you own your wealth, and even more than really property, because it's a lot easier to take that away from you. So at least that's my opinion on it, everybody. Not a financial advisor, right? So hopefully you enjoyed kind of oohing and awing over this vintage and retro and really cool gold here. Any questions, fire them down below in the comments. Just let me know. Smash that thumbs up button and that subscribe button if you don't mind, and show your appreciation for the silver, the YouTube creators out there. We all appreciate it when you do that, and I will have some more great features for you coming soon. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Take care.